Now then, for today's video I've got my nutritionist Paul O'Neill coming up, and he's going to be doing body composite, checking how much body fat I'm at now. So I've been on the nutrition plan for 7 weeks, and we're 2 weeks out now, 2 weeks tomorrow for the weigh-in. Paul came up near the start of the plan to do what he's going to do today, see where my body fat were at. I think I were about 13 point something body fat, but Paul will be able to confirm that when he's here, just to make sure that I've been following the plan, and if we need to change out in these last 2 weeks in the run up. Because I've worked with Paul for my last couple of fights now, it's always good to do this because I get to see the comparison in numbers compared to my last camp, like my last one being Cambosos. I know how I felt at this time, I know what my weight was around this time, so making sure their numbers are thereabouts, it's good mentally to know I'm on point, I'm absolutely on point. So it's good for that. And I just wanted to say to any fighters out there who are umming and ahhing about getting a nutritionist, I highly recommend it, because I would say I ummed and ahed because I never struggled to make lightweight. I always did it by myself. But as I stepped up levels, I just thought there's better ways I can do this. Like, I'd rely a lot on coffee and espressos to get me through sessions, and I just thought, this is we're heading to top level boxing here. I don't want to be relying on coffee to get me through fights. So, I make the weight even easier than I did before, and I'm fueled. Every session's fueled. Like the meals that I have, I'm thinking, surely this is too much food, but it works. The nutritionists, they know what they're doing, especially Paul. So I can't recommend it enough. If you're umming and ahhing about doing it, just commit to the best thing you do.
So we are using an ultrasound scanner to just measure the thickness of the fat between the skin and the muscle. So what happens with the scanner is you put it against the skin, it sends a signal into the body, it bounces off of the muscle and then back, and then it bounces off the bone and back, so we can get a real accurate measurement of fat and muscle. So body fat's come down from our last measurement. So last measurement was at 13.3%, and we've dropped down to 11.5 now. So that we're in what we consider phase 1 of fight camp, where we're just losing body fat. So we do these periodic checks just to make sure that the diet we're on is actually getting the results we want, which is a body fat loss, and that's what we're seeing. So we do these periodic checks throughout the start of camping at phase 1. So we're happy that weight's coming down on target, and then as we move into what's called phase 2 of fight week, we adjust the diet slightly. So we do more like low fibre stuff, but because we're not really losing body fat, we start to reduce fibre, so it loses the gut content. We can reduce muscle glycogen, manipulate sodium and stuff like that.
So there we go. We've lost pretty much 2% body fat. You don't want that body fat going too low, otherwise you end up fatigued, not feeling too good. But I'm on point, I'm ready. We're ready to do a job on Zepeda. Weight's looking good on the numbers compared to the last 2 training camps we've done, so feeling good. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.